Alright, what's up guys? I'm the Black One and here we go with a Minecraft episode. As you might be able to tell by my voice, I'm still kind of sick. I'm not feeling that great, so I am going to record a couple videos today and you'll see multiple uploads today as well into tomorrow, I think, just so that we can get our 5 videos a week deal going on. As you may have noticed, me walking around here, I'm showing off some of the new stuff that I've built in my world while I've been playing with ABZT. Um, Nether wart farm right there, of course, and then upgraded the house a little bit. Looks a little bit better, I think. Um, and yeah, so this is a post process commentary because because I didn't record the audio properly the first time, so I'm not actually playing right now. I'm just watching. But some of the things that I've added, alchemy bench. I've upgraded the storage a little bit. It's not as easy. Oh, we do have ender chest now also. It's not easy to see where all the stuff goes. I personally have it memorized, but eventually there will be a nicer storage system. But for now, this will be okay. Um, so as you can see, we've gotten plenty of materials. I've been doing a ton of mining, and those 2 blocks that you saw outside, which are right out here. And did the pots, and that's our diamond doorbell, and that's a map of our property. You can see a dotted gray line right here. My crosshair is actually going across it right now. And yeah, if you follow that down just like it's doing right now, that's actually going to be a big wall. And inside this whole property, it's going to be sort of like our kingdom. Um, and there's going to be a whole bunch of cool stuff in it. So hopefully it'll work out all right. I'm excited to see how it's going to work. So this is the wall right here, and it goes all the way over there. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing because that would be a pretty boring video. But that's the point of that. So yeah, I must have just been explaining it a little bit more here. So there, I do also have a to-do list. I wish I would turn right now, but it's basically just stuff that I want to get done on the world, and yeah, there it is right there. Here I go. I'm going to it right now. So this is my to-do list. I did this because I was starting to forget the things that I wanted to get. So, um, some of these things, fortune pick, obtain all trees, all this kind of stuff. But I actually do have a fortune pickaxe now. I got lucky, so you know what? We can go ahead and take this sign off really quick, and then I believe I put something up here like empty or done or something. I can't quite remember. Empty. Yep. There we go. And so, there's just some other things that I want to get done on there. So with that fortune pickaxe, I've mined all of these blocks, these coal and redstone blocks, because the first diamond pick that we got, if you remember, was a silk touch pickaxe. So this is what I do. I've been just mining them with my silk touch, and then I obviously haven't been doing this with all the coal blocks I find. Otherwise, that block would be much larger. But I have with all the redstone and with all the diamond as well. So. And emerald, actually. Been finding a ton of emeralds. So look at this. Isn't this cool? I love the particle effects on the redstone blocks. I think it's so awesome. I think we're going to have a floor of it one day because look at that. That's so cool. I really like it. I think it's awesome. And you can easily use redstone. All you have to do is update the block and that will happen. So you can easily use redstone to make that happen. It's pretty cool, don't you think? I think it's awesome. So now I think what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and use this Fortune 3 pick and start going to town on these 2 big ore deposits that I've literally created myself, found and created myself. So here we go. As I mine this, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what happened in the last couple days. I got really sick on Monday night. I got really sick, and I could barely even get out of bed. I didn't even move at all on Tuesday. As you can tell, my voice probably still isn't 100% up to par. I've just been really sick. Last night was the first night in 2 days that I've been able to keep food in my stomach, so I'm really glad that that's all over with. But yeah, you can definitely expect my videos regularly once again now. And like I said, I'm going to be uploading 3 videos today, or maybe 2 today, and then 2 tomorrow also, and then the normal 5th one on Friday. And yeah, I'm not gonna miss a video. It's just I just had a couple days there where I couldn't quite record because I was so sick. So I'm glad. I hope you guys understand, and I'm glad you're sticking with me. Because if you're watching this episode, then I assume that you are. Um, and yeah, okay. So there's the coal. So we got 3 stacks just about from that huge deposit of coal, which is actually pretty nice. I think. I do like to use fortune pickaxe for coal. I know some people don't because they think it's a waste because coal, it's not really that useful. Blah blah blah. Well, it is totally useful when you're building, some huge structures out of stone, and it actually does take quite a bit of coal once you get down to it. It's a 1 to 8 ratio, so if your building has 800 um, stone blocks in it, then it's going to use 100 pieces of coal to get those stone blocks. So it can add up pretty quick. And that and torches. I mean, obviously, if you're going to light up a large area, you have to have a torch every, like, what is it, 6 by 6 area to that's how much area a torch can cover is 6 by 6, I think. So we got quite a bit of redstone right there. Sorry, I was kind of spacing out. Yeah, I got almost 4 stacks. It looks like three and a fifth. Let's say that. So that's awesome. That's a lot of redstone. I love redstone. And I believe now what I'm going to do is show you this nether wart farm. I basically only built the piston part. ABGT built the rest. This was her design, and I think she did a great job. So let me show you a interesting. Since nether wart grows in the overworld now. I wanted to show you an interesting property, which is actually quite obvious. It's not like it's a surprise, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and show it to you guys real quick. And now I forgot what I was saying before this, so I apologize. So here we go. I think we're going to go ahead and give it a go. See the water. So water does harvest nether warts, for those of you who didn't notice. But if you look at the nether warts that are still in the water, look how slow they're moving. That's interesting. I never even thought about, I didn't think that soul sand could be used like that. I didn't know it would affect entities as well. I guess I always assumed that it would just affect the player. It wouldn't actually affect how long it takes items to get, to push items with water, because soul sand and water are never next to each other. There's no reason to use soul sand above the ground before the ability to plant nether warts, because let's face it, it's a slow block, and other than that, it doesn't do anything. So I guess for me that's why it was kind of surprising, just because I never put those two together. But as you can see here, it's super easy to replant. It's actually kind of easier than like wheat or something, and I say that because the soul sand, it actually slows you down. It actually helps. Like, it goes with the pace that you're replanting. You move back the pace that you're replanting. It's actually pretty nice. So it's not too bad to replant, as some of you might think. Now it is if you're manually harvesting it, like if you didn't have water. Then I personally don't like that. I think that's a pain in the ass. So this is the netherwort farm, and obviously this is overkill. I don't know if I've ever seen a villager have a potential trade for netherworts, or any nether related item for that matter. If you guys have seen that before, why don't you let me know in the comment section below, because I know I never have. So that'd be interesting thing for me to know as well. So there we go. As you can see, it didn't take me long to replant, and I really only have to harvest it. Well, honestly, I never have to harvest this thing again, since I can't use that many. What was I doing? Oh, obtain all tree types. So as you can see, you can see where I've explored. I'm looking for jungle trees and birch or not birch, spruce trees. And right now, I believe I was explaining where I found my first dungeon, which is in the bottom left corner in that really dense green area. There's a I found a dual, possibly triple spider spawner, and yeah, it's a long ways away, so I don't know how how much I'm actually going to use it, but that would be our first spawner if I were to build a mob spawner. Sorry, I sneezed right there. It kind of cut out for a second. um, that just about wraps it up for this episode. I think I am just gonna go ahead and let the rest of this play out. It's only like 20 more seconds. So thanks for watching as always, guys. And look at this wall and tell me what you would like to see done first. Give me some suggestions there. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. And thanks as always for watching. Peace.